everybody! Today we are gonna cook another ketogenic recipe here in Palo Alto again, because many people are on keto here, many more would like to try this lifestyle, so I hope this will help all of you and many more. Today's ingredients are these amazing steaks, a lot of fresh mint, extra virgin olive oil, salt and powdered garlic that I forgot to point out, but you can clearly see it on the right side of this beautiful wooden chopping board. Let's start by washing our mint. I like to use the pasta colander because it makes this task easier and because I don't eat pasta anymore, so I found it a new purpose. As usual, I dry my aromatic herbs in kitchen paper because it absorbs the water very well. With this mint, I will prepare a delicious sauce for our steaks. We always try to eat our meat with some fat, and having a yummy cream is the best way. If we eat at the restaurant or when we are invited by friends, it's perfectly fine to ask for some butter or some olive oil, depending on the dish. Let's blend together our aromatic leaves, some salt and a lot of good olive oil, and our ketogenic condiment will be ready. A great tip is to add a couple of ice cubes, so the green of your mint will remain vibrant. Unfortunately, in this kitchen I didn't find any ice, so it is what it is, but I promise you that the smell is amazing and the taste even better. Now it's time to cook our meat in organic salty butter. As I told you in my previous video, ghee is perfect, even better because it has 0 carbs. But if you use it, just remember to add some salt. As you probably noticed, I already marinated our steaks in olive oil, salt and powdered garlic, because a great cooking tip is that you should always cook the meat at room temperature. As I always repeat, fresh garlic is better, but we are traveling, so this powdered one is easier to bring around. Who wants garlic in the luggage? Apart from joking, remember that this is an optional ingredient, so if you don't love it as much as we do, don't use it, and always consider that garlic has some carbs. While the meat is browning in melted butter, we can start preparing our plates because, as you know, I like food presentation and I love taking pics of what I prepare. If you don't know my Instagram, please give a look because I am really proud of it. You can find the link in the description below. I hope you will like it. Our steaks are simply perfect, so it's time to brown them on the other side. At this point, you will probably wonder why we have 4 plates but only 2 steaks. There is a simple ketogenic reason, and it is the fact that if we eat too many proteins, our body converts them into sugar and our ketosis level goes down. This is a high-fat diet with normal proteins, and to exceed with meat is a very common mistake that we easily avoid by cutting our steaks in half. Also, adding more salty butter when the meat is already brown is a very ketogenic tip, but leaving some fresh mint to add on the side of our plates is just a decoration that will take you 1 second and will make your dish more beautiful. In Italy, we say that people eat with their eyes too. That means that the appearance of our food matters too. This meat looks amazing, but I want to show you a little around because the house we rented in Palo Alto is truly spectacular. It's incredible how we can book a place like this from the other side of the world. Life is so much easier with the internet, and we all have the responsibility to use it for good. Our lunch is ready, beautiful and very ketogenic. So we'll eat it and then we'll go visiting the Apple Park in Cupertino. I'm a big fan of iPhones, iPad, iMac and everything. So I'm really excited to go there. I hope you will come too by keeping watching my video till the end. I really hope you liked today's recipe and you will consider subscribing to my channel. See you here every Monday with a ketogenic video in English, but also on Wednesday with the same video in Spanish and on Friday with a video in Italian. Now let's go all together to visit the Silicon Valley. Here we are, and everything is so perfect. Apple is in Cupertino since 1977, so they decide to build the new headquarters without changing the location, even if this area is now very expensive. Now let's go inside. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Did you just walk in from the store?
Why do you have red
The shirt is for holiday season.
So he was right.
Yeah, we are going back to our blue shirts later on soon.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
You look great.
Yeah, we can. So the stairs are right here behind this wall or that wall, and then you can go upstairs to have a view of the park, the broad view of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we take it further. We do have an exhibition right behind this wall right here.
Okay.
You see a 3D structure of Apple Park, and it's really cool with iPads to give you augmented reality of how Apple Park runs from day to day.
Oh, yeah, so we go there.
Yeah, cool, of course. Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you so much. Thank you. Bye. You too. As you can see here, using an iPad, we can enjoy a virtual visit of the famous circular building that Steve Jobs wanted. It's a 4 floors ring-shaped construction, a very big and perfect one, definitely Apple style. Now let's go upstairs, because from the top floor of this incredible visitor center we can have a great view. In fact, 80% of the Apple huge headquarters consist of green space. As I think about cooking for most of my free time, I immediately notice that Apple parking is full of beautiful rosemary. And you all know that I love aromatic herbs, but now it's time to go back to our temporary home.